What's hot and trending in meal planning? Please welcome the author of the Feel Good Meal Plan, registered dietitian, Lindsay Pleskot. Hello, Lindsay! Oh my gosh, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I am fantastic. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, I'm so happy to be here.
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy because this absolute stone cold stunner of a cookbook is so beautiful.
Thank you.
Congratulations on it.
Thank you so much.
Now, I love the fact that this book has over 100 nourishing, easy recipes to feed your family with ease. Now, what is it about that made you want to write this book?
I mean, I think like as a busy mom myself, I know how stressful and how much time it can take to get the 20 plus meals on the table that we need each week.
Yeah.
So I really wanted to create like a simple guide for, families or any, busy person to really make that process a lot more seamless. So we've got our meal plans, we've got the grocery list in there, we've got the weekly meal prep that can be done in under 2 hours to really just make the whole process enjoyable.
Oh, see, I absolutely love that. Now, you saying the words that we put 20 plus meals on the table every week is a wild amount. I never think of that.
I know.
Now, as a busy mom of 2, you have 2 little ones, right?
I have 2 little ones, 2 and 5.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I can't even imagine. I just got to feed myself and my husband and my mom.
It can get pretty chaotic.
Yeah, definitely. So what is it, what are some of your top kind of tips for that meal prep day? Because I know meal prep is kind of the, not key to success, but a little bit.
It really is. And honestly, I think so many people have this idea that meal prep has to be all day Sunday in the kitchen or that you're batch prepping these huge recipes, eating the same thing day in and day out.
Yeah.
So I really like to focus on ingredient prep. I might cook like one big batch meal that's gonna last for a couple of meals throughout the week. But other than that, I like to find sort of some key ingredients that can mix and match into totally different recipes and meals throughout the week.
I love that.
Yeah. So that's kind of one of the big things. And then the order that you prep on prep day is gonna make a huge difference. So you always wanna start with your longest cook time. Usually for me, that's choosing a grain, maybe rice or quinoa. While that cooks, I might get started on 1 or 2 proteins. And then you've got all this time to wash and cut up veggies, get everything packed up and cleaned up. And usually I can do this in under 2 hours.
See, that's so smart. You do not want to be getting everything prepped and then start the rice.
Exactly.
Because then you're staring at a pot of rice for 45 minutes.
You're stuck in the kitchen, watching it boil away.
Not what I want to do. And I love
not.
the fact that you're calling it mix and match because I think people hear meal prep and they think boiled chicken, steamed broccoli, same every single day.
Right. Yeah, this turn off of seeing those 5 exact same meals every day. Like by Tuesday, you don't want to eat the same thing anymore.
Completely. Okay, so you're going to show us kind of this ethos today. So first up, we're going to talk about these absolute stunners. So what do we got going on here?
So this is the salmon bowl. Salmon is one of my favorite, anti-inflammatory rich proteins. It's also a super quick cooking protein, which makes it great. So here, like I said, I often have something like rice already done. What we're going to do here is we can just toss the marinade onto the salmon.
So what's going on in this?
This is like a sweet and spicy soy glaze. We got some soy, a little bit of honey, some sriracha for a little bit of a kick.
Oh, I love the balance in that.
Yeah. So we'll just mix that all up and we're gonna actually throw it right into the pan, let it sizzle up, and then this is only gonna take like 2 to 4 minutes.
That's the thing, salmon is such a quick cooking protein, which I absolutely love.
Yeah, exactly. So I do usually cook salmon on the day of just because it can kind of dry out. So with this one, I want to take it out of the marinade just so that we can get it nice and browned and build a lot of flavor on there. So we're just gonna spread that out in the pan.
It smells immediately so good.
Yeah, this is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
And it's such a simple one too. And with this marinade, if you actually just throw a little bit of rice vinegar in there, it can double as a dressing. So that's what I've used on the bowl.
Oh, that's so cool. So almost like double batch, keep a little bit separate and then do your thing.
Exactly, yeah. So we'll just let that cook away.
Genius.
Yeah, and then in the bowls here, we have, again, our salmon, some brown rice in there, lots of antioxidant-rich veggies. So we've got our cucumber for some vitamin C, some fresh arugula, and then I always love to finish off with some creamy avocado. Again, you're gonna get some vitamin E right in there, and it's just like a delicious flavor.
Honestly, if you put something in a bowl, how does it always taste 1,000 times better?
It is true. Everything tastes better in a bowl.
It's true, and if I can eat it with a spoon, oh my gosh, I'm thrilled. That is absolutely stunning. Like, I love the little seeds on there too. Now, I love the fact that you want to take some of the ingredients from this beautiful bowl that you've prepped to make a completely different recipe.
Exactly, and that is like a perfect example of the ingredient prep. So what I've done here, just get that off the heat there. What I've done here is I've cooked up extra rice that we're gonna use on the tacos. I also doubled the marinade, and again, I'm gonna cook the salmon on the night of for these so that they're nice and fresh. But with all of that done, these come together in 10 minutes.
Okay, so we are making salmon tacos?
Salmon sushi tacos.
Salmon sushi
Yes.
tacos. Okay, very thrilled about this.
Yeah.
Again, 3 favorite words. So good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong there. So we are taking a sheet of seaweed and just cutting them into squares to make like a little taco
Kind of shell?
wrap kind
Yeah.
of thing. So you can put some wasabi on if you like.
I do like.
We made these on New Year's Eve, and one of my friends made them for everyone. And he was not familiar with wasabi and had everyone coughing a little bit.
Oh, no.
But they still turned out. So use sparingly or a lot if you like it.
It's almost like, you know, sometimes people think the wasabi is, always put wasabi in a small bowl or else people think it's guacamole.
Exactly.
And then they eat it like guacamole.
Yeah.
And then that's hot.
And then no one wants to eat your food again.
Exactly, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so next we're gonna do a little bit of avocado. You wanna spread that on there.
Love that.
Yeah.
I'm going big on avocado.
Yes, why
okay,
not,
perfect. There you go.
right?
Yeah.
So you get that beautiful color in there, some nice creaminess to it. So we'll just layer that on there.
That's got obviously the good fats in it and everything like that too.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, I'm glad that we are kind of over the fear of fat of the 90s, but including fat in your meals is actually going to keep you satisfied and full a lot longer after eating. So there's no need to shy away from that.
Yeah, I love that. That's great. Okay, perfect. We got that.
Okay, so we're going to top it off with a little bit of rice.
Love.
And again, this is our rice that we already have prepped and ready to go. And then you can kind of just, thank you.
You're welcome.
You can kind of just top it how you want. So I like to just kind of keep it simple. The flavors are already so great on here. We've got the salmon, of course. Don't want to forget that.
The salmon looks so good.
It is one of my favorites.
Okay, it's all of these flavors, the honey in there, the salmon, that
They just
soy.
complement each other so well. I love like a good sweet, spicy, salty combo.
Completely.
So I'll put a little bit on mine as well.
Oh my gosh, so
Yeah,
and the
then-
colors, the pink and the green.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So then you can just top it off with a little bit of green onion if you like, and
Perfect.
some sesame seeds.
Now, I love the fact that we've got the green onion and sesame seeds because I think that a lot of people feel like garnishes are just for pretty, but seeds obviously have a ton of nutrients in them.
Yes, exactly. And I like sesame seeds in particular. They're particularly high in iron.
Yeah.
And same thing with the herbs. Like I think a lot of people, like you said, they just think of it as a garnish, but you're still getting a lot of nutrients, a lot of antioxidants in there. So I like to go hard on the herbs there.
On the garnish.
On the
Yes, I
garnish.
love it. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I simply cannot. Shall we, Lindsay?
Yeah,
okay, let's do it.
I know,
We're going for
I'm
it.
not the daintiest
Neither
eater, but
am
we'll
I.
go for it.
You gotta commit. That's
Exactly.
the trick. I was saying that earlier to the
I feel like
audience.
I need 2 hands.
We gotta
for
go
this.
lower. We're just
okay, we're doing this together.
yes.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers, cheers. Okay, what is that? The salmon.
Good.
Cold or hot? That is absolutely stunning. Oh my gosh, this is a lunch.
It's a
The
lunch,
next day?
it's a dinner,
Oh my
whatever you
gosh.
want.
Lindsay, this is absolutely stunning. I cannot wait to make this. And thanks to Lindsay, studio audience, you're all going home with a copy of her amazing new book, The Feel Good Meal Plan. These are definite must-make. Lindsay, congratulations. It's absolutely stunning. Hey, Mary here. What did you think? Drop your comments below and don't forget to like and subscribe for more of the good stuff.